Alright, boys and girls, it's been about 4 days or so since the last time I was out here monkeying with the Westchester. I did get a belt and get the starter generator put back on, so we're going to try and turn it over with that. The tracking is off terribly, like one double belt pulley. It's on the inside one on the generator, it's on the outside one on the engine. So the tracking is way off, but hopefully it'll be good enough. I just want to hear this thing, if it'll sit here and run for 15, 30 seconds or something. That's what I want to hear it do. And then at that point, I'm going to drain the oil out of it and change it, because I want it to, kind of circulate it, get everything suspended, and then drain it out. Because you guys saw the junk that was in this motor, and that same junk is probably in the transmission. Probably bad enough as much as I circulated it. Now, had I thought about it, I would have changed it the last time when I was out here. But anyhow, so I got some battery chargers going here. I've bought this battery and I've used it for everything, and I never have charged it at all. So cranked this over a little bit, and it was not dead, but it was low. So let this charge up another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll give her a go. I'm gonna try and hook up some kind of temporary fuel tank, I think, just to try and let it run for a little bit. So see what happens. Alright, boys, getting ready to go hot here. I bumped the timing a little bit more, see if that does anything. Battery's been on charge here for a while. Just gotta hook the coil up. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put the cap back on the gas tank here. I got just a little bit of gas in there, there's not a whole lot, just in case it goes bang or something. So petrol close by. I think we're ready. Okay, as long as it rolls over, we'll be good. The only thing I found is there's kind of a tight spot to it, or a spot where the generator won't roll it. It's either a dead battery or who knows. It's kind of running. Running on full choke. Well, I'm really pleased with that. Now I'm going to open a window and let all the smoke out. So I don't know about you guys, but I was rather impressed with that. I almost fired right up immediately after I bumped the timing. Very nice. The fact it's still running with about 3/4 choke tells me I still got some issues. Not surprised it's smoking. It'll do one of two things. It'll either quit or it won't. But I have another cylinder I'd like to overhaul for this. But at least I've got it running now. It'd be nice to see it move forward a little bit, but not pressing my luck at the second. But I think I'm ready to try it again. I got my exhaust fan going. There is a little bit of smoke in here yet, but see what happens. not bad. It's even pumping oil. Alright boys, changed the oil the initial time here, and definitely needed done. There was a little bit of water in it. Not a ton though. So, try and fire it up again. I did throw a belt over to the hydraulic pump, but it's really loose, so I'm assuming it's going to throw it off, but who knows. I want to run it one more time with the valve cover off and watch the oil pump up. And once I do that, I really want this thing to sit and run for a little while and get warm, just get all the moisture out of it. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. We out of gas already? No, still got gas. Did throw the belt off. Figured it would. No. I just bumped the throttle up a little bit, see what that does. Like the bleep. Oh, come on. Son of a beach. One more time, guys. We were so close. Make sure I got enough gas. This is designed to have a fuel pump, and right now I'm gravity feeding it. So, I guess I wonder if the brushes are just hanging up. I probably should take that generator apart. I did not. Not again with this. So, I'll show you guys what it's doing. It's actually missing the bracket on the bottom of the starter generator. So I just tighten the belt up. And it kicks back, kicks the generator in. You guys might be able to see that, but I didn't at first. Definitely got fuel problems now. Have to keep playing with the choke to keep it running. It sounded pretty good though. Another half turn on whatever that jet is. I think that's the main jet. I think that's working down on there and it's grounding the spark out. Did it again, eh? Anytime it kicks back, boys. I'll tighten the bolts up next time here. doing pretty good. I kind of want to put the valve cover back on. Got oil spraying all over the place. A little too far. So yeah, she's sitting in there running. I think it started smoking because I knocked the one block out from behind it. All the oil's hanging out in the crankcase and going up around it. So top end's gonna need rebuilt. I kind of knew that. What are you gonna do? I knew it was gonna happen. So guys, well, not a total success on the Westchester. Wouldn't call it a failure either. It runs now, and I know the transmission works. That's what I needed to know. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to overhaul that other top end and get that ready to put back in there. then from there, maybe we'll pick that back up on YouTube. What do you guys think? Still a fun project. Alright. That's going to be it on this one, guys. Catch everybody on the next one. Later. Well, I might try and put the other high-low shift cable on because Steve wants to drive it. You guys know how that goes.